Ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the king of late night TV. That's right. That's right. I am the new king of late night TV. I can hear what you're saying. Put down your joint, everyone. No, you're like, what? No. Craig, many people get more viewers than you. Lots of people in late night. Nearly everyone in late night gets more viewers than you. How can you be the king of late night? Because I have a plan. What's your plan, Craig? I put out a press release saying I was the new king of late night. What constitutes royalty in late night television? Saying you are. So I am. I'm the new king of late night. And as your king, I demand you disrobe. Slowly. Slowly. Now, you be the naughty peasant, and I'll be the king galloping in. Pointing like this. I'll tell you more about pointing later, right? So, I'm the king, and I come in, and you're like, "Here, what you be doing with my blouse, Your Majesty? Your Majesty, what are you doing with my blouse? Oh, wait. Are you the king of late night TV? Why, yes, I am. Can't you tell? Here's my press release. We'll be right back. It's on today, it's been a long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey, how are you? Come on in. Hi, well, hi, hello. Hi, welcome. Hello, guys, in California. Welcome to the Late Night Show. I'm your host, Craig Ferguson. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Please let your applause die away. Die away quite naturally. Oh, your applause is fading away now. Man, it really, I think it's just a machine and not an audience now. I'm like, all right. We didn't come here to see you. We came here to see Drew Carey, and we didn't get in. I know. That's exactly how I feel. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is. It's been it's Friday, of course. Wow, I love Friday. Yes. Shut up. It's been crazy this week. What's happened this week? The California prison officials confiscated Phil Spector's wig. It took 7 guards an hour to wrestle it to the ground. Do we have Phil's latest mugshot? Look, there he is. Oh, goodness. I know. Well, there's good news for Phil. When you look like the Crypt Keeper, you probably won't be anyone's... You're not going to be the prison bitch, you know. I know. Well, maybe maybe I'm being a bit rough on Phil. Come on, you're being a bit rough on Phil, aren't you, Craig? He's the pioneer of the wall of sound. Yes, he also killed someone. Let that be a lesson to you would-be murderers who wear wigs. Hey, doctors have told Prince, you know, the musician Prince, not Prince Charles, he doesn't have... They don't tell him anything. He's like, what? Yeah. What is it, doctor? They're like, nothing. Go see a dentist first, then come back. No, doctors have told... The musician Prince have told him he needs a double hip replacement. I know, it's terrible. It's very bad news for Prince. Tonight, he's going to party like he just turned 99. That's out of line. That's out of line. That is, it's out of line. You don't have to have hips to rule my world. I just need some extra time. It's a big celebrity birthday today. Saturday, no, not today, tomorrow. Saturday. You hate when I do that, don't you? Yeah, that's why I do it. Anyway, it's a big celebrity birthday tomorrow, Saturday. The Olsen twins turn 23. Both of them, yes. Yeah, they'll be celebrating as they do every year. They get a big birthday cake and don't eat it. Happy birthday to you, Mary Kate and Osama. It's a big night in television tonight. Every TV station has made the transition from analog to digital. It went into effect at midnight tonight. Yeah, so that's about 40 minutes ago, yeah. Oh, yeah, digital, yay, hooray. No, please, don't applaud digital. It wasn't a great night. Now that I'm on digital, I feel like a new man. I must confess, I feel like a new man every night. Sticking with the same one makes me bored. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, if you don't understand the digital transition, you're not alone. It's very confusing. It's like trying to understand quantum physics or Lost or Paula Abdul or something. It's very difficult. Alex, not everyone is affected. For example, if you have cable or satellite TV, you're okay. Actually, if you have cable or satellite TV, you're not watching this show. So, come on, let's just tell it like it is. It's not. We got satellite. What's on CBS? I don't care. The Scottish Conan guy. Who cares? Busty Cops 2 is on Cinemax. Busty Cops 2 is good. I'm taking you in for resisting arrest. If you don't have the cable anyway, you just have the old TV with the rabbit ears, you're screwed, that's it. That's most of our audience now. Right now, there's upwards of a dozen people going, I can't get the Scottish Conan guy. I can remember watching TV with the rabbit ears. Not the antenna, actual rabbit ear. I know that is lame, but what can I do? I'm the king of late-night TV. No, I used to watch TV with the rabbit ears. You know, I'd dress up in my Playboy bunny costume. But now you need, if you've got the rabbit ears, now you need a converter box. You pretty much do your own joke there, you know. I don't really know what a converter box is, which is weird, because usually I know everything about new gadgets, but... Anyway, when it comes to new technology, this show is always the last to get it. We are always the very last in line, you know, like the HD. We'll never get the HD. We'll never have HD in this show unless it stands for huge douchebag. Tonight brought to you by a huge douchebag. No, we're low-tech here. Actually, this show is really in black and white. What we do is we shoot it in black and white, and then we send it to Korea to be coloured by a team of animators. That's why all the jokes are so damn old, and it's why the lighting is bad. We're going for that kind of anime look, you know. Actually, I'm glad this show isn't high def. You'd see every nook and cranny of my face. It'd be horrible. People would be like, what's Andy Rooney doing on in the middle of the night? Don't you hate young people? And CBS wants, me to appeal to young people on this show, and if this show is in high definition, I could lose my job. They'd be like, oh, look, Phil Spector has a late night show. Late night with Nosferatu. Good evening. Welcome. Then the Nosferatu film, Nosferatu, that's what it's called. It's an old film. It's about a German vampire, and Nosferatu goes around like that all the time. And I was like, what are you pointing at? Like, what's over there? And then he goes over there, he points there, and then goes that way. It was a silent movie, Nosferatu, wasn't it? That's another thing, when the silent movie actors, they lost their jobs when the technology changed to the talkies. That's the same kind of thing. The silent film stars, they used to be big macho guys, and then when you hear them, they start to talk, and they're like, say, Mac, what's the big idea? Big enough for the both of us. Do you know who's a bit like that? David Beckham. Because he is, like, on the soccer, he's like... And then you hear him speak, he's like, come on, posh spy. Let's go shopping. Oh, you have to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Craig Ferguson, and I'm the king of late night TV. Now, let me tell you, my loyal subjects, as king, the thing I'm most looking forward to is June 25th this year. Why is that, almighty king? Because that's National Catfish Day. It's not. It's the 26th. I thought it was the 25th. Can we... Oh, let's see if we can find that out before the end of the show. Wait a minute. No one gives a rat's ass. Oh, that's right, yeah. Anyway, I can't be hanging around here talking to you guys. I've got royal things to do. Do we have time for an email? Don't even answer, because I can decide. I don't need to listen to you. I am king. This is from Amanda in San Mateo in California. Amanda says, have you ever thought about how weird a word Q is? I mean, what's a word with one Q and then two U's and then two E's? What the hell? This is from Azad in O'Train in Michigan. O'Train? That's the name of the town? O'Train? That's what Irish people call a train. How dare you say that about us? We don't. We're just drunk all the time. Azad, who's probably not Irish, says, Dear Craig... Actually, it sounds a bit Irish. Is that your dinner over there? Is that my car? Is that your car? Azad says, Dear Craig, my girlfriend wants me to get a vasectomy. But I don't want to. What should I do? There's no going back, Azad. How much do you like her? How much do you like her? How much do you like your balls? I mean, of course, you'll still keep them. Well, physically anyway. Metaphorically, you'll have received surgery because your girlfriend told you to. Ooh. This is from Rana in Methuen in Massachusetts. Dear Craig, I'm going to California in 3 weeks for the first time. Can we get coffee? Yeah, you can get plenty of coffee in California. You can't get it with me. I'm going to Arkansas for Catchfish Day, so... This is from Whitney in Auburn in Alabama. Whitney says, hey, Craig, I ate at Salem's Diner in Birmingham for the first time yesterday, and you were right about their cheesesteak. It was great. It is. Salem's Diner in Birmingham in Alabama. You think you can't get a good cheesesteak in Alabama? And I've heard that kind of talk on the internet. People on the internet, you can't get a good cheesesteak in Alabama. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, bloggers. With your cheesesteak in Alabama and your kings of late night. You can get a good cheesesteak in Salem's and Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm the king of late night TV. There we are. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Please. I know. Quietly, please. I'm also excited because it's Friday. Shut up. My first guest tonight is a big, giant comedian. Well, he's not. He's regular size, but he's very famous, is what I mean, and very funny. And he's he's on the Global Thermo Tour, which is in Minneapolis tomorrow, Saturday, and then Chicago on Sunday, which is the day after Saturday, which is the day after today. Please welcome Dane Cook, everybody. Dane Cook. Welcome, Dane.
Good to see you. Hey, what's up? Happy Friday.
Dane, Dane, wow, look at that sucker.
First of all, this is one of those Fridays that feels like a Tuesday excitement.
Sometimes.
It's got that Tuesday excitement for a Friday.
Yeah, no, it's true. Sometimes I'm like, oh, and then I think, well, it's Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that's all right. This is good. Is this a picture of you on your stand-up thing?
This was, actually, that was me. I laid down on the ground, and they did a little chalk outline to keep with the theme of the isolated incident of it all.
Wait, so it's stand-up comedy based on homicide, basically.
Comedy can be deadly at times. The original idea was live at Budokan, but I believe that Deep Purple made it.
Yeah, they did that first. Can you do that?
I wanted to do the whole comedy show with like a Frampton voice effect.
Well, like Sheridan. Do you believe in
Would that be distracting?
Yeah.
Would that be distracting every joke?
Be great. Hey, everybody. Yo, yes. Nice. Yeah, two guys walk into a bar.
Those are my jokes.
That's great.
I like the mug, by the way. I wanted to see it up close and personal.
All right, there you go.
There we go. Can I do this?
No.
That's very sexy.
Yeah, she don't.
I like this. Right in there. Come on, please.
I haven't seen you since maybe this time.
We have a bit of a history.
It was my first job in Hollywood.
I'd never been to Hollywood either. I was. He's talking about a show that we did with Betty White and Marie Osmond in 1997 or 1998. I think it was.
Yeah, 95.
I was a kid. I had the Joey Lawrence hair.
You did, yeah. You had very big hair, I remember. And I was fairly newly sober, so I was kind of like.
I remember. You were so newly sober and weird. You made me want to get drunk.
Yes, it was like. Dane, hi.
I need a drink. This guy.
Everything's great. It's great. Yeah, no, it was scary. And who would have thought that Dane Cook and Marie Osmond would have made a show that became so successful?
Oh yeah, 8:30 Saturday nights. Everybody watched.
Yeah, it was. I quit that show. Remember?
Did you?
I quit. Yeah.
I don't even remember what happened. It was one of those things. It was like a blip. But I will say this honestly. Betty White is one of the greatest women. I know she's been here.
Yeah.
She's the best. Betty White taught me everything about television, acting, and comedy. She was awesome.
Is she on this?
No, unfortunately, she's not in the shout out.
Does Betty do stand-up comedy?
I don't know why. The way you set that up, I thought you were going to say something sexual. Does Betty?
Okay. Does Betty come and visit you sometimes?
She's no Rue McClanahan, but I tell you, she's. Hi. I wish I could take it back.
Yeah, you can't now. But we can cut it out. Oh, no, we can't because we're live on Friday.
That is true.
Dan,
yeah. And we're via satellite to Tel Aviv, which is also very odd. I didn't know that this show did that.
I didn't know we had a satellite. Does CBS have satellite? They don't have a satellite. CBS still has the bunny.
The Martian?
Yeah. What's the thing? The rabbit ears. Rabbit ears. Yeah, rabbit ears.
Yeah.
Do you ever think to yourself, what I need in my stand-up is to get more critters on stage, maybe some rabbits and some forest creatures, bring them on stage. People enjoy them and they're cute and cuddly. Yeah, you might want to think about that because a lot of the time when you're on stage, you're performing. It's electrifying. And I'm thinking maybe you
drive a tractor on stage.
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
I shifted into fourth.
Yeah. It's electrifying.
Harvest some crops.
But you watch it and you're like, oh, Dane, bring on some cute little, chickens and rabbits and stuff just for a break.
Maybe I could bring on a snake mug.
That's where I'm headed.
You know what I find people enjoy at these shows is nudity, full frontal nudity.
I'm up for about that. Do you take your clothes off during the show ever?
No. I did, yeah, in years past. There was a couple of gigs way back in the day, which will remain nameless.
Were you,
was I using a Kong shell? What is this?
Yeah. Were you,
was I calling the truth?
Was it like that?
Would you believe it? I have never had a drink in my life.
I do actually believe that. I think you're a very, very, very strange person. And I don't think alcohol and drugs would do well.
No, I mean, I've never drank anything. Water, nothing.
Weird.
Never a liquid. I don't have blood either. I'm filled with helium.
I find you very attractive more and more. The more I find out about you, I'm like, ooh, he's dry and filled with helium. He's a keeper.
No, I've never had a drink or drug in my life.
Wow.
I'm high on life, man, and the Lord is my dealer. If I'm a little... No, I'll tag it.
No.
If I'm a little down in the dumps, I'm having a bad day, I simply look up at the sky and I say, hey, you sold me some bad today. That's what I say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll pixelate your mouth. Luckily,
Can we pixelate?
We have the live pixelation button.
Just put
tonight,
the rabbit in front of my face.
Yeah, a rabbit will come and go. Hey, are you still doing USO stuff? Are you going overseas, the troop stuff and all that? Good.
Very much so. Yeah, I went over. I understand you're going over to Kosovo.
I'm going to Kosovo. Yeah. Is that dangerous? I've never been to Kosovo.
I haven't been to Kosovo. I did go to Iraq last summer.
That's very dangerous. Iraq is dangerous.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I mean, certainly look forward to going back this year for the troops. The shows were incredible. Probably in my life, I've been doing stand-up 19 years. Probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done is go over and do some shows for the...
Yeah, no, it's a great thing to be involved in the USO. Are you going to... Where are you going next? Afghanistan?
We're going to try to go through Afghanistan. Yeah, I mean, I really want to hit military bases all around the world for this tour, so...
I tried to talk to the USO. Could they possibly send me... I know there's a lot of servicemen in Hawaii and in San Diego, and I thought I could...
Yes.
While Dane's doing, Afghanistan and Iraq, sure. I'll do, Honolulu and San Diego. I think I'd be perfect for that.
There's a 63-year-old guy who lives next to me who served in Korea. Just bring him over to my couch. I'll throw a couple jokes at him.
I think that's...
Whatever I can do to give back.
Yeah. You would do that for
a one-on-one show?
Have you ever done one-on-one comedy?
It was called the first 5 years of my career.
Really? It's buddy.
Every club
It's much
ever
harder because you play these massive venues, right?
Sure.
Don't you think that playing a bigger venue is much easier than playing these tiny little clubs late at night?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Because the further back they are, when they throw something, I can see it coming.
It doesn't reach you.
Duck and cover.
And also, they're there to see you as opposed to they're there to stay awake because they're on crack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We serve them crack. And
Yeah. But I mean, do you know what I mean? Like in the clubs, it's
the early shows, you know, I was performing a lot in like New York City when you're coming up, and I'd be on at like 3:45 a.m. in the morning doing shows for like 7 people who just did not want to be there in the first place. One time I did a show and I could hear a guy in the bathroom. It was such a small club. I could hear him just just puking his guts out, and then he finally came out of the bathroom. The whole crowd, we all heard him, and I looked and I go, "You all right in there?" And he goes, "Yeah, I got a hold of some bad comedy."
That's not right.
That is not right.
That's right. He was ill. You asked him if he was okay, and he heckled you.
That is, he did.
That's not right.
I know, but the jokes were bad and new.
I know how you feel. Hey, we're out of time, but
No.
good luck on the tour, and good luck with your USO stuff, and good luck with this.
To you as well. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's lovely to see you again, Dane, and congratulations on all your success.
Thanks
Dane
a lot,
Cook,
man.
everybody. We'll be right back. I am troubled. One of the most difficult things about being king is trying to figure out what kind of a king I should be. What kind of a king, or what kind of example should I set of the noble tradition of telling jokes on television? That very important social thing that we do. The king of late-night television. How shall I dispense my mighty power? Oh, that's right. I don't have any. Note to self, put out a press release. I mean, come on! My next guest is a long-time movie critic for Rolling Stone magazine. He's got quite a nice moustache. I'm not kidding. He really does work for Rolling Stone. I think he's the editor, actually, of Rolling Stone. Isn't he the editor? I could ask him. But I don't want to appear needy. All right, I'll ask him. Here you guys, Peter Travers, everybody. Peter Travers. Hi, Peter.
Hey, Craig.
How are you?
I'm thrilled that you're having me on Huge Douchebag Day.
Yes,
Because
it's a theme we have for the. Is
I
it
thought-
that today? Yeah.
it is that today.
Yeah, I
and
can't remember if that's the day or Catfish Day is today. I'm confused.
Well, catfish is important, you know. I think that's in late June, so you're going to have to put that on your calendar.
Yeah.
But Douchebag Day, the switchover, you had me on because you know that millions of people will now be getting a blank screen.
Really?
Will they be hearing
No.
us?
No. Look, not many people watch this show, so that it'll be all right.
It'll be all right for them,
Yes,
just
it'll be
having
fine.
sound.
Are you-
What is that magazine?
What, this magazine?
Yeah.
No, this magazine. That's what I'm saying. Are you the senior editor of this magazine?
I am.
Really? And the film critic?
I'm both.
Do you choose the covers?
If it's a movie, I have some say in that.
Right.
But this is an important decision made by many, many beautiful minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to point anything out, but look at his pants.
Look at a snake.
That's a snake on the guy's pants.
Craig Ferguson.
What happened to the Rolling Stone? What happened to the Rolling Stone?
He's an
Come on,
almost
look at that.
American Idol.
Oh, come on. He sings on a karaoke show and he isn't even wearing proper pants. It's meant to be Rolling Stone, for God's sake.
An unprovoked personal attack on Adam Lambert.
No, it's nothing
came?
against him. It's the cover of Rolling Stone. It's an American institution. It's almost the paper version of being the king of late night TV. You can't just suddenly...
It's not that important.
All right.
He came to lunch at Rolling Stone, as did you.
I did, yeah.
As did you.
Yeah, you didn't
So
put
that's
me in the
why I
damn
think
cover.
you'll
I had to eat your chicken nuggets, and you didn't put me in the cover of Rolling Stone.
You didn't come out. You could come out as Italian. How about that? Craig Ferguson.
If I pretend to be Italian, you'll put me on the cover?
Maybe.
What's the deal with Tutti Frutti ice cream?
It's not working.
No, listen,
You know what he did?
What?
He came to lunch and he called me something that I'm always going to remember now. He said, I don't need to be introduced to you. You're the man with 4 names. And I said, 4 names? What do you mean? He said, Peter Travers, Rolling Stone. That was it. I was so associated with the magazine that was it. So I thought, that's powerful, you know? I'm Peter Travers, Rolling Stone.
You are perfect.
I tried it with my wife at home. I said, you're wrong. I'm right.
Peter Travers, Rolling Stone. Yeah,
and she told me who I really was.
Yeah.
But I can't say that here. But you may be the king of late night, but I'm Peter Travers.
Not anywhere other than this little area here.
Yeah, but it's a good place.
Yeah, it's a happy place.
It's a happy place.
No, it is. Now listen, you know all about the movies, right?
That's me. I know it all because I'm Peter Travers, Rolling Stone.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what's the big movie we should see this summer? You've seen them all, right? What's the good ones?
There's not just one. There's millions of them.
Oh, really?
But Star Trek.
Star Trek was great.
Was
I loved
really
it.
great.
Oh, it was great. Terrific film.
Okay.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Just gangbusters. Loved it.
And did you go to The Hangover?
No, I haven't seen that yet. No.
Also really good.
Well, it's kind of,
Oh, it's a little too vulgar for you.
Well, for me, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. You can't. I understand.
I've got my regal dignity to think about.
You're all about Hannah Montana. I
That's
understand.
right, yeah,
I
yeah.
understand that.
Yeah.
And there's a movie coming out 4th of July weekend, right after you celebrate National Catfish Day.
Right, yeah.
Called Public Enemies with Johnny Depp as John Dillinger.
Yes. Yeah, you know that.
Really good.
Yeah, no, Johnny
Now, I've
Depp.
said enough good for now.
No, that's he's your proper movie star right
He
now.
is.
Johnny
He's
Depp,
great.
isn't he? He's handsome. He's like the king of movies almost in a way.
And he is. He's learned late night from you.
I don't think he'd be any good at late night.
No. Well, challenge him.
Nah, he'd be all, not crap. And that wouldn't work in late night.
Okay.
Do you ever do a review of a movie? Because you can be quite tough on movies. And do you ever do a review of a movie and then people call you up and, you threaten you and stuff?
They call me up, they leave me messages. An Oscar-winning director left me a message once that said,
who was it?
I cannot reveal that
Why
here.
not?
Because, I'll tell you later.
You can put this guy in the front of the magazine. You do what you like.
Came to lunch.
You can take a once great American publication and put this vulgarian on the front.
Who did you want on there?
Huh?
Who did you want on there?
You should put a proper American musician on there. Somebody like,
Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan.
He was on the last cover.
He was?
Yeah.
Can't imagine. A lot of people want to see photographs of Bob Dylan anyway, I suppose.
See, you're turning. You're turning.
I am. You're European.
I don't know. I can't please you. Yes, but I have been. Well, maybe.
I didn't say you hadn't pleased me. Yeah. No. Come on then. So the Oscar-winning director, who you won't tell me who it is, he calls you up and what does he say?
He said, I had a dream last night and I put a rope around your neck and you turned pink and then you turned red and then purple and then your tongue protruded and you were dead. And I just wanted to share. And, I take that as hostile. I didn't see the humor in it so much.
It is quite hostile, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's hostile. But, being a movie critic these days, you're in danger all the time because you do say those things about people. Then you blog or you Twitter or somebody's offended by whatever you say.
Yeah.
And I do this little podcast thing, and I do it for ABC. It's a popcorn show, so I'm confronting actors now, like
really?
you.
I'm not an
You
actor.
could lie through, you could just look at them and say, loved your movie. It was fabulous.
Right.
I can't do that because it's going to be in print.
Well, are you saying I'm a
see
liar?
them. Never.
Are you calling me a liar?
Well, maybe
I'm the king of late night TV. You call me a liar?
The king of late night
I'm
TV.
a clown to you? I'm a clown to you? I'm here to amuse you?
Yeah. But I can't do that. So it becomes a little tough.
Yeah, it must be hard.
You see them hating you. See the hate, like backstage when you were looking at me like that.
I wasn't looking at you like that.
It was a little bit of a thing.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there was like a... Why am I not on that cover?
No, there was no...
I read it that way.
Well, you read it that way because that's more about you than me. You
Probably is.
No, you got to talk to your shrink about that because I wasn't doing.
I'm still dealing with the huge douchebag day.
No,
Yeah.
it's not huge douchebag day. I'm the.
Yeah. We're very thin-skinned critics, you know.
Yeah, why is that? You'd think you'd be
we don't
tougher.
like any criticism of ourselves. It's very hard on us.
Well, that's just not fair. If you dish it out, you got to take a little bit
so
back.
that's why I'm taking it. Listen,
I'm not criticising you. All I'm saying is, look, I understand it's the digital age, and you've got to try and make your magazine look more like a website.
Oh no!
Come on,
Fighting words.
This doesn't look like a website to you.
Not any website that I see. I haven't looked at yours lately.
I don't have a website. I don't have a website. I'm getting one though. I'm the king of late night. They're going to get me one.
What'll be on?
Yeah. It's actually very good. It's very good, mate. I'm very fond of this magazine. I'm just with it. Oh, look, there's a picture of Conan O'Brien. Right there. And there he is.
Yeah? You just want to read? Yeah?
Flicking through,
just seeing what's there.
Oh, nothing says rock and roll like this guy, right? Yeah, look at that. It's still a good magazine, Peter.
You know that Rolling Stone's about a lot of things.
No, it's a great pop
just
culture
like
magazine.
you as King of Late Night.
Yeah, no, it's
about a lot of
hey, there's a button on my desk.
Yeah,
Is that a
it's
button?
not mine.
There's half a button on my desk. Is that good luck?
No.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Peter Travers, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
It's actually a pretty good magazine, I gotta be honest. It's, it's good. It's good. And Adam Lambert is adorable. Man, they really have changed this magazine. Oh, here we go. Look, this is, here's what's coming back. Look, see look, that's the True Blood's coming back. Yeah, a lot of people enjoy the True Blood. You know, about the vampires that are just sexy and not really vampires. They're like sex addicts with big teeth. I miss the old-fashioned vampires, you know, that actually, went around and did evil stuff instead of those vegetarian douchebags on Twilight. What kind of a vampire is that? Oh, I care about your feelings. Oh, shut up! That's not a vampire. That's your gay friend. No disrespect to the gay community. I'm sure they could be vampires too. I just mean But I do like Rolling Stone. It's a good magazine. They cover lots of different things. It's not just music, They do, there's other stuff like that. What's that? I don't even know what that is. I'm old, man. I'm old. That's a sign of that's when you know you're old. Because you pick up Rolling Stone and you go, "Arr!" Or maybe it's the sign you're getting old when you pick up Rolling Stone. You know what I mean? Because, the kids are like, Rolling Stone? They're like, that's not Catfish Day I'm doing there. That's people on the computers. No, I don't know. I worry about the state of magazines. I do, because, the people don't go in the magazines anymore. They don't buy them. They go on the websites. And I'm worried about this button. See that button? Can you see that? Hold on. No, I'll put it up against that so you see. Look, half of it, and it seems to have come off my sleeve. See? You know how that happened? Royalness. Good night, everybody. Good night.